Hey, James Hayden here. This is day 5 of your sales checklist. Have you ever been stuck in a situation where everything's going right, clients don't buy? This is 10 days of your checklist. What we spoke about was all the different buying influences, what you need to do to prepare for meetings, what you need to do before you present, finding buyers and moving them successfully through a pipeline. Is emotional reasons for buying. As humans, we buy for emotional reasons. Love and fear, the two greatest motivators that are out there. People buy for emotional reasons. Every one of the buyers and buying influences, you need to find out what it means to them. I have worked with buyers in the past that have worked with me to calculate their bonus so they can be a hero for their families. That love of taking their family on a vacation that they hadn't planned on, having more to do for their family, jobs. So find out motivation, what motivates the people who are buying from you, and then ask questions to find the pain, what you're doing in sales, and I call it finding qualified buyers and moving them through a pipeline, is finding the pain. They wouldn't be talking to you if they didn't believe you had a solution for some kind of pain they have. First, identify, is there a problem? So let's keep a few things in mind. Pain is the motivation. Ask questions to find the pain, just like going to the doctor. Probe, point. Find that pain, push on it, find it so you can uncover what is going to be magic or what's going to be the best solution for that client. Sometimes getting them to identify that there's a problem. So is there a problem? How long has it been a problem? How long have they been dealing with this? Maybe they're just numb to the pain and don't realize that there could be a solution for it. What have they considered for other fixes in the past? That'll give you some insight in terms of how to position your particular solution. What is the cost to the prospect? And that's really important to go through that discussion. What is the cost to them to continue doing this? Maybe it means losing their job. It could be if they're an owner of a business, maybe it's costing them millions of dollars a year that you may be able to solve. Find it, probe, point, push on that pain. Find the cost. What is the reason that they haven't fixed the problem? What have they done to fix the problem in the past that hasn't worked? And how is the prospect personally involved? There's a great story in the book that outlines the cost to a business owner of not fixing the problem. And the person that I took the story from talks about the process he went through to find out exactly how much pain, and it turned out to be more painful than the person thought. And then how is the organization affected by that particular solution? Those are the things you need to do. Emotional reason to buying. People buy for emotional reasons. The different buyers and different buying influences will have different reasons for buying. Find those. So pain is the motivation. Ask questions to find the pain. Is there a problem? Identify that problem. It could be different for different people in the organization. How long has it been a problem? And have they considered these fixes in the past? What's worked? What hasn't worked if they have? What is the cost to that particular prospect? And what is the reason that they have to fix that particular problem? And then how is the prospect personally affected? And how is the organization affected? That's it for today. Have a great day.